Did you eat your dinner? Well, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Soul Sister Tribe. All right, guys. Well, I guess why doing a couple things. Give you some downloads. Well, some of you out there that have been fighting, the inheritance thing. Some of you, like myself, that we got royally screwed, right? By our greedy ass families. Yeah. And all the greedy people they know. The bottom feeders they put on their payroll, right? Well, kind of funny how some of these people had other people doctor up medical records, right? To make you guys look crazy. And these people were so willing to do this because, they were getting something out of it. I don't understand this. And I know why every person in my family that stayed away avoids me, or if I do have a conversation, they're weird. Because you got something. You know you did. I know you did. Just because I don't call you out on it, because you're insignificant to the big picture. I already know you'll pay a price. Every one of you. Especially that got involved in my stuff. I don't give two shits who you are. Every one of you is going down. You might not think so, because nothing's happened to you yet. Woo! Yeah. When this hits, you're not going to know what hit you. You people all went too far on a person that never did anything to you. Some of you, like myself, walked away, right? When our parent died, that pain alone, that excruciating pain of losing that parent that you loved, like I loved my dad, that was enough. I didn't need any more. And I was going through, and then I went, a couple years later through divorce. All that. So we walked away. We knew what they did. Just because we didn't roll up at their house and go, you're lying sons of bitches. I know what every one of you done. I know how you participated, what you said, what you did, who you got to do it, how you got them to do it. All the lies you told to get people on your side to do it all. But there was no point. Because we'd lost everything. So why go up against this battle because we weren't the greedy ones? And I always knew that I was smart. I always knew that I could start over because I've had to so many times. I knew that I was resilient. I knew I was strong. Oh, I've had lots of moments of weakness. I've gone backwards. I've made mistakes. Yep. I beat myself up worse than anybody could ever beat me up over some of my real poor choices. But I always get back up and do the right thing. And I've never in my life gone out and purposely tried to hurt people. It's not my nature. It's not who I am. I would much rather walk away from you because I know who I am and I know what I bring to any relationship I have with someone. And I know my absence in your life, that alone is enough. I don't need to seek revenge on people. That's a fucking waste of my time. But apparently, there's a bunch of you running around, shooting off your little mouths, trying to create drama by telling people otherwise. Well, when you're the ones that you went and did perjury, forgery, let's see, we got those overseas accounts, we got wire fraud, we have medical records that have been frauded, we got life insurance, we have car insurance, we have, rental agreements, we got homes that were given to other people that they were never meant to be given to, we have the mail that's been stolen, we have impersonation. I could go on and on. I could do a whole video just on penal codes, an hour straight, quoting the law and the penal code attached to it, just in what's happened to me. Yeah. Anywho, there's an empress here somewhere, and an emperor in this reading. This is very exciting. Somebody's been through a lot. And they persevered. That's the coolest part about this. Hey girl, how are you? Good to see you. I'm on my lunch, so I thought I'd jump on. I was busy last night and I'll be busy tonight. So I thought, I'll jump on my lunch. So anywho. Okay. Well, this is air signs. So I started out with all of that because somebody's been through something very similar to that, okay? But some of the other downloads that have come with that whole thing that we just talked about, besides the judges, besides the lawyers, the prosecutors, the DA, DEA, right, CIA, some of you got FBI involved, feds in your cases. Some of you just have crooked cops, crooked family members, ex-friends, ex-lovers, husbands, wives, sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, cousins. Some of you, your own children, your own mothers, your own fathers. Aunts, uncles, right? I said it all. Anyway. There was so many factors here. And I always talk about the octopus. Okay? And on all those tentacles. Now, why some of you haven't seen results, you haven't gotten peace, you haven't got justice. Because your situation, every time somebody digs into it, it goes deeper. It's a rabbit hole that doesn't quite seem to end. So some of you, your cases aren't completely taken care of because every time they think they're getting close, it's like another door of horror opens, literally. When this is done for some of you, this is harsh, but some of this stuff was so bad that's happened to you over a long period of time that you had to go through it, but you also had to have several years of working on yourself and going through some kind of a spiritual awakening to whatever degree or level you were, from what you were at before to now. I'm talking to somebody, you've always been one way, shape, or another, loved spirituality. It doesn't mean you're a guru of it. It doesn't mean that you're obsessed with it. It doesn't mean you take it too far. It's just been you are a person of the earth. You like crystals. You like animals. You like tarot cards, oracle cards. You like palm readings. I could go on and on. Okay? It's your gig. And it's you embodiment too. Like the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you look. Okay? But you had a family. They had a different plan for you. Mine did too. And when I didn't follow the family plan, you got punished. That's just how it worked. My kids learned real quick too. When they didn't follow the plan. Especially my oldest. He's the hardest, man. Woo! Yeah. So, you didn't follow the plan. So, because you didn't follow the plan, and you did what I did, and you went, I'm peacing out. Take all of it and choke on it. I will go make myself opportunities. I'll take my kids. I'll go. I'll figure it out. So you did. Well, they figured at some point you would come back begging. They figured at some point you would need them. Well, maybe in the beginning you did. Maybe in the beginning of all this, maybe you went out and you sowed your oats a little. Maybe you went out and had a little bit of fun. Whoop-de-doo. You're an adult. Whoever I'm talking to, you're not young. When this happened, this last to-do that happened to you, you weren't in your 30s. You're like me, older. And for some reason, all these people think that your personal business is their business. It's fucking not. Just like now. All of you that are wanting to be so involved in my life, you do credit checks, you do all kinds of shit, stalking, hacking. You're all going to be caught for it too, just so you know. Keep up those fake profiles. Yeah. There is a giant trail to those. Keep up your little chats that you have with each other. Keep up the cyber stalking, the gang stalking, the physical stalking. I don't give two shits. It makes this case against every one of you look that much better. And I promise you, every one of you, you believe the people that got you into doing this, they won't save you, you idiots. They got you into this. Yeah, they dangled that carrot and you took it. You swallowed that thing whole and choked on it. But you like to choke, don't you? Imagine that. Anyway. They didn't like what you the more things they tried to do to you, the more independent you became on your own. You struggled like hell. They called you broke. They called you all kinds of things. My family's done it to me. Like, yeah, you have no idea who I'm helping out as far as my kids go, what I pay for, what I don't. Oh, if y'all fucking remember, if you wouldn't have made me leave my goddamn house, Wow, I'd be paying half the amount of rent I do. Oh, but you forced me out of my home that I bought when I was 28 years old by myself. Oh, me, the loser. Remember me? Yeah, remember that? Yeah, first got divorced. I had to buy that house back from, that was part of my divorce deal. And I did it. No one signed it. My dad had my house put into a trust because I had a tendency to marry men that wanted to take every fucking thing I ever had. That was mine before I met them. So he says, this will never happen again. So he put it that way. That's how my dad, because he didn't want anybody taking my home for me again that I sacrificed for. So guess who took it? My mom and my brother. They sold it out from underneath me, would not let me even set the price, but I had to remodel it and kill myself. I raised my boys in that house. I built it. My first husband and I, we built it. That was their home. Their whole childhood was there. That was my retirement equity. As soon as my dad died, my mom couldn't wait to get me out of that house. She was bubbling with joy. She did so many horrible, rotten things. But anyway, and quite a coincidence, right? She had her best friend sell it, and her best friend did all kinds of things that she shouldn't have done. They did a lot of fraudulent things, we'll just put it that way, with documents, okay? Well, they sold my house for easily $100,000 cheaper than I agreed to it. Made sure. They made sure. Made sure that I have somewhere to go, and they had to go to my brother's house, and that was a fucking nightmare. He made sure of that, too. Anywho, they made up all kinds of lies. When I left my brother's house, because of the way it was like to live there, they turned it into, oh, we were going to help her. We were going to help her get another place, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you guys are so full of shit. If that was the case, when I was asking for the very end of leaving my house, kept saying, we need a place to go. We need a place to go. Nobody would help. Nope. But they had all my money and control of it. They wouldn't even let me at the fucking closing. They tried to tell everybody I'd freak out and lose it. Oh, yeah, get real. That's when the whole crazy making bullshit started. Yeah. I'd go on forever, but anyways. It's all good. Whoever this message is for, you went through something very similar to me. And your family did this on purpose. They couldn't wait till my dad died. They couldn't fucking wait. Then it was, oh, we can really gang up on her now. And they did. And they got every damn thing they wanted. Materialistically. They don't have a relationship with my boys. My boys will never have a relationship with any of them. Neither will I. That was the most important thing out of all of this. Wait till they see what you guys have been spending your money on to do to me and my kids. Wait till that trail opens up. You want to talk about disgusting? And the judges? Yeah, there's more than one judge in my case that let this happen. You allowed this. You signed off on people to do things illegally to me and hurt me and my kids. That takes a special kind of person right there. And the lawyers involved. Woo! Yeah, you people have no idea. The mail fraud stuff alone. But the medical fraud, the HIPAA laws that have been broke, the hacking my cell phone alone, oh, there's federal charges right there. It's okay, though. Bandit, get out of there. I heard you. You got caught. She can figure out how to flip the toilet lid up. And I heard her. So anyway. So whoever you are, somebody took your family paid to have somebody do to whatever happened to me as well, okay? They deemed you incompetent, unstable. You probably didn't know you're a drug addict. You're probably a drug dealer. You didn't know that. Or you probably didn't know you're a prostitute. Yep, that's another thing you didn't know about yourself. Oh, there's a shitload more, let me tell you. I want to know, I mean, somebody was obviously out doing a whole bunch of shit as me. I wasn't ever there. You know, crazy how that works, right? Yeah, every person that was on has now successfully dropped off because they're all a part of this problem. Oh, man. I keep saying you shouldn't get on people's channels when you're doing things to harm and hurt them behind the scenes. That's not a good look in court for you. I mean, I'm trying to understand how you people aren't figuring this shit out because you claim to have such high IQs. Well, you know, I always say stupid doesn't scare. So, anyways, there's a new judge in town. I'm just trying to put some light on this because this is really some hard stuff. When your identity's been stolen, it is the worst feeling in the world, worrying about who is out there committing crimes in your name. Knowing they can be in other countries, other states, and around you. But knowing that your privacy's been invaded once again. It's not funny how the people that do this, they think this is just funny, that they sit around and, you know, so what'd you do today? Oh, God, you know, I was, let's see. You know Amber down the street? Well, let's see. I followed her to the grocery store. I hacked her email. Yeah, oh yeah, I got into her YouTube channel. I fucked some shit up in there real good for her too, yeah. Oh yeah, when she took so-and-so to piano, I swung by. I went through the garbage. I got some good shit out of there for us to work with. Yeah. These are people's lives that do this. And then the people that are doing this to you, there was a glitch. Someone didn't want me to talk anymore. Oh, how unusual, right? Anyway. Crap, now I lost my thought because that happened. Oh, okay. I gotta go back to how these people think. I don't know. If this is your world and this is what you get up and do every day, is you actually make an income, stalking people, tracking them, and then in the evening, I know you make money on your back and your knees. That's obvious. Do you know how pathetic all this is? And you think it's funny to mess with people's lives, and you people truly believe this will never come back to bite you. You truly believe you'll never have to be accountable for doing this to others. It doesn't work like that because you set this in motion. When you're purposefully putting energy out here to do things to people, to discombobulate their worlds, destroy them, cause chaos, crazy and make them feel in fear? Do you realize what will be making its way back to you? Obviously you don't. Because if you did, none of you would have played this game. But see, your ego's got in the way, money got in the way, somebody's cock got in the way, obviously, somebody's tits got in the way, right? Someone's ass got in the way. What else got in the way, huh? Because all of you were bought off. Yeah. But you didn't see the bigger picture. Whatever you accepted to do whatever you did will never make up for where you're headed. That is a promise. That is a promise. So good news for whoever this was that this happened to. There is somebody that is uncovering things piece by piece. There's many people out there that do know what you went through. Yes, they do. They kept their mouth shut because some of them just thought, well, I didn't really do anything to them. I didn't take any money. I didn't take assets. I didn't take anything materialistic. I just happened to be a part of a lot of the conversations. You know, I may have like got on their social media, reported back what they were doing. I may have called them and had a fake conversation trying to get things out of them to find out what's going on and report it back. But I didn't really do anything to them, okay? Yeah, you did. Just by doing that, that was enough to put you going backwards as well. And I almost think you people are even worse. Like the ones that they played the stupid card. Because that really tells me you don't have a high IQ. Because you're playing the stupid card. You're the one that wants to know what's going on and hear about it, but you don't ever want to stop the bad stuff. You aren't, but now if this was happening to you, oh, that'd be a whole different story, right? Yep, that's you. And then you have the ones out here that, oh, you put anything in front of them shiny. You put anything in front of them that they think will level them up to a level people will look at them differently, like, you know, more popular, have more money, wear the what's in the now. I mean, whatever it is, you know, the new fashion, the new trend, you know, I live in such and such neighborhood. I drive this, you know, all that. That person, they're the easiest one to dangle that carrot in front of. So you got that person. And then, you know, and that person, they'll do, you know, the more you up that ante with them to different levels, the more you can talk them into doing. And then you have the person that you just got to hush them up. They'll pretend that they didn't see anything, hear anything, know anything. Just keep flowing the money towards them. Well, there was a lot of money here. There was a lot of assets here. There's stocks, bonds, CDs, property. Something I picked on this one before, boathouse. You're going to find something in this boathouse. This boathouse is on this property. I've said it before that the cabin or whatever is kind of up on a hill. You go down kind of by the water, and the boathouse is down there. There's a beach too. There's trees and all that. It's beautiful property. Whoever this property is going to, I don't know. It's like something that's been in the family. You may have never even knew it was in your family. I don't know. Somebody, they're going to inherit a ranch. And they didn't know that their family had a ranch. All of a sudden, you're going to find, you might just decide to take off and go be a rancher, man. Yeah. Live the life on the ranch. I don't know. But there were people that were paid to do lots of things. But you already knew that. You knew that people were paid to come towards you to date you. Yeah. Some of you marry you. Because it keeps the family thing going. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. We don't have to go any further into that. All right. Things are going to be made right. There was a whole community of people that were paid to do things. And just not even in the community around you. People were strategically set. Okay? In other places. Even in other countries. You may have met somebody, like I did, and they were where you live, and then they left because they set up a job to another country. Dubai might mean something. Concubines might mean something. Yeah. The name Miriam. The name Benjamin. The name Keely, but it's like Keily. Ted. Burke. Tyler. Crandall. Joseph. Stoddard. Celeste. Sheridan, Brenda. Yesterday, Brenda kept coming up too, and Laura. But it's a weird way that they're telling me Laura. It's like Lara. Janice, Janine, Jamie. Someone likes the Joker. You know, the character of the Joker. Someone likes that. That's creepy. That's creepy. I'm sorry, it's creepy. Connolly, double N's, double L's. Carlin with the C. I think I said Joshua once, but Joshua again. Gardner, Albright. Adair. Samantha. Gloria. Chris. Christian. Christensen. Did I say? I said Ann, right? Larson, O-N. Devon. Somebody. Oh, all right. Somebody's going through a divorce in a, you know, they just got a legal separation. Somebody has cameras in your house hidden illegally. This person's a Medusa energy that's done this to you. Ooh, no wonder why you're getting away from her. Bad. Yes. Someone made the right choice. Someone's from Ukraine. Someone's name is Sarah. This came up the other day too. Somebody needs to learn about functional medicine, okay? Functional medicine. The last name Lamb. The name Rob. The name Clara. Chloe. Somebody wants you guys to wait for them. The name Elsie, Ellie, Ely, Evie, Shelley, Sherry, Jeffrey, Aaron, but it's like A-R-I-N. And they're telling me Eric with an A, so A-R-I-C. That's one. That one's weird. Anyways, Christopher, making porn with secret boyfriend, and he was planning on robbing somebody. Yeah, he and his secret boyfriend. Yeah. Last name Miller, Richens, Randall. Okay. Someone underestimated you. Air signs. This is an air sign reading. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Once again, you made the right decision. And walking away from somebody. Somebody. Blaine, Sue, Kenneth, Drake, Howe, Devin. All right, let's get going. So, we're going to start here. All right, we're starting here. I am abundant. So, remember, this is the year of 8. Ooh. Devin with the nasty Aries. Does they have 2 kids? So, I'm abundant. So, remember, this is year number 8. The last reading, we had 8. 888 popped out. You guys need to write down 888. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. Okay? See this? Well, you've made a decision about someone and you're the whole direction of your future, air signs. Okay? This is a passionate decision. You're letting someone go, too. Or you've already done it. You're either going to do it or you have done it. Okay? Ooh, look, I just turned it. This is twin flame deck. Look, I was just going to move it, and I'm like, oh, I'll just turn it over. Dark Night of the Soul. Okay? Let's see, for the heck of it. What do we got? We're going to take 3 cards for the heck of it. Slow and steady, generous offer, important conversation. Well, this is not something you should be having when you're going through the dark night of the soul. Oh, okay. Whoever this person is, they're telling me this person's reckless. They want to come in like a Knight of Wands energy. Come in fast, nail ya, back out. Yeah, you don't need this. No. Okay? Yes. What? Maggie, go downstairs. Sky's home from work. Go see what he's doing. Important conversation. This person, they're going to bait you. They're going to come in and tell you, hey, we need to take this slow and steady. They're going to come in like this is a generous offer. Like you two getting together is going to, you'll be a power couple, right? Megan, stop. Get off me. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Get down. All right, I see your toy. That's what you want. All right, here we go. Ready? Your claws are sharp. It hurts when you do that. Okay. So they're going to come in, like I said, generous offer. They're going to tell you, we're going to take this slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race, remember? Yep. It's going to be a very important conversation that will lead to nowhere in the end. Okay? I would not let this person in your bed. They will eventually, in the same evening, be in someone else's bed. Just saying. Just saying. Bottom of this. Look. They're not listening to their spirit guides. Okay? It's in reverse. Let's take 3 cards here. 1, 2, 3. Trust in divine timing. Divine femme. This is what she's doing. The masculine, not so much. No. No. He's over here. Oh. So this divine masculine, he's over here with a water sign, femme. And it's not very fun. Look, wish fulfillment in reverse. Okay? He's over here. He left the divine femme right here. He left her. And he went over here. He swam on over to the deep, dark waters. It's dreary. It's not fun over here. Whoever this person is, he pouts a lot. That will help someone out. This person, he's a full-ass grown man. He's a man-child that pouts. Just saying. Yeah, I don't think you need this. No. Why would you want to raise, when you raised your kids, you're going to raise them? No. Hell to the no. No. All right. Observant. You're observant. Okay? Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. You are observant. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Nope, you're not. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And then you have adventure. This is what's coming in the near future. It's not here yet. No. Not yet. It's not time yet. Okay? Someone's going to take that leap of faith with you onto an adventure. And it's not going to be anybody from your past. I'm sorry. It's not. Whoever I'm talking to, it's not. You're done. You've already been through that roll of toilet paper. Okay? All right. 24. I am generous. You have a heart of gold and are very skilled in maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. This is an air sign trait, definitely. 100%. Okay. Now, we got forgiveness in reverse, happiness in reverse, love in reverse. You know who's going to come back. And this is all it's going to create when this person re-enters with the grand plan, remember? The opportunity that you can't miss to afford, they're going to tell you. Yeah. They're going to tell you that they were under spell work. They're going to tell you that they realize now that you're the true love of their life. It's all bullshit. Sorry, but it is. You can go for it. By all means. I just don't think whoever I'm talking to, you want to go backwards. You've done it before. You've tested those muddy waters. You've gone backwards. I've gone backwards. It's like, no, I'm good. I'd rather be alone. You know? I'd rather, you know what? Unlike you, you got someone bossing your ass around. Someone telling you what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Oh, hell no. No. Never happening to me again. Okay, synchronicity. You got the angel synchronicities with you. Air signs, you are in. You guys, oh, look at this. You guys are really balanced out. Definitely we have a cusper here. A Libra, Scorpio, cusper. Okay? Look at this. This is amazing for whoever I'm talking to. This is for me as well, because this is who I am. So I know this is my reading as well with you guys tonight. So this means we're balancing that out. That's a huge feat. Cuspers have the hardest time balancing things out, like Libras do and Geminis. Libras and Geminis struggle the most in the zodiac with balance. They just do, okay? First of all, Geminis are born with two personalities. They're born a little two-faced too. Just, saying. They can overcome it. Libras, they got those damn skills that they got to carry around. They got to figure out. And they're always trying to find balance for everyone else before they ever balance themselves out. Because the Libras, one of their biggest challenges in their whole life is they are the givers of the zodiac. They give and give and give until they literally get sick, have something bad happen to them physically or mentally. And people love to take off of a Libra energetically because they got good energy. And Libras love to see other people happy. Libras know how to celebrate other people. A good vibing Libra will always celebrate other people. They'll always be your biggest fan, your cheerleader. That's who they are. They're the best parents, too. Yes. You definitely want a Libra as a parent, for sure. And a lover. Just saying. All right. So communication. You're all over that. You're in your purpose. You're learning how to communicate better, okay? Maybe not so harsh, maybe not so direct, maybe not so cold at times, or, maybe you have a tendency to cut people off. You're articulating yourself better, okay? You're rejuvenating yourself. You've been healing. You've got more awareness now. You got strength and freedom. Strength. You got a lot of Leo in your chart somewhere. Freedom. You are totally, when you see a synchronicity, you're like, yep, I'll go home tonight and I'm going to write that number down I just saw 1,000,000 times in the last week. I'm going to start writing that damn number down every day. There's a reason for it. I'm going to go look it up. I'm going to write the meaning down with the number every day now. Remember I told you guys about that? Courage. Truth. More Leo energy. You got a lot of Leo. I love Leos. Upright Leos. When my brother used to fly right and be correct, come in correct, he's a Leo. Loved that about him. Now, it's one of his worst traits. All right, trust. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. Fairy of trust. Bobby. Creative. Life is a canvas for you to use. Paint on all happy moods. You can make your mood. whatever you choose it to be. You can have a bad moment, and then you get done with that moment and go, oh, I don't like how I feel. I don't like how I acted. I don't like what just came out of me. And you can switch it. If you're a woman, switch the bitch. It's not that hard. Switch the bitch. If you're a man, switch the prick, man. Switch the prick. Lead the way. Lead the way. Take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. Oh, and another thing. I can hear somebody talking about spirituality and they're bugged at the way I talk about it. Well, first of all, it's a personal thing, like I always say. What we all need to be most concerned about is not the titles. It's not if you're a Methodist. It's not if you're a Presbyterian. You're a Mormon. You're a Catholic. You're a Lutheran. You're an Orthodox. No. What's the person underneath that? That's what matters. When you go and you leave this earth, this realm we're on, say there is someone that you stand in front of, whatever you believe in. You believe that there's God, that you get to go to him, and they bring up a reel of your life of what the hell's been going on. What's been happening for you? Do you think that he's going to be more concerned, he's going to be more pleased that you chose to be a Catholic or a Methodist over being a good person? I don't think that's going to matter a bit. I don't think it matters what group you belong to, what society you belong to, which church, which coven, what cult, any of that bullshit. It's going to be, what kind of a person were you when you were down there? What did you learn? How did you help people? How'd you share your love? Did you do it in a manipulative manner, or did you do it in a loving manner? Did you try to purposely hurt people? Destroy them? Confuse them? Make them go crazy, perhaps? I think a lot of people need to think about that. That's what I'm concerned about. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always been concerned about that. Even when I was a little girl, I knew I would never belong to a group. I knew I'd never find a church that I walked into and I went, this is home to me. Never have, never will. I knew that there would never be a society of people I would walk into and go, yeah, I belong here, because eventually they all get pitted against each other. And those of you that have been through this know what I'm talking about. Especially if you have talents and gifts. Then there's going to be some serious competition. And then guess what? You're totally pulled off your path, your purpose. I'm not interested in that. Never have been. Never will be. Someone that's an air sign is figuring this out about themselves. It's quite shocking, because when you do, you feel like your life's been a lie. Oh, trust me, everything I've been finding out in the last couple of years, I've had to take in, I don't know how to even put it. I've had to compartmentalize it, handle it, purge it, cry about it, feel all the horrible emotions that come with it, because it's like, oh my God, they did this now? Oh my God, why would they do that? Because I would never do this shit to anybody. So I cannot fathom why people could be so horrible for money, for greed, for power, for clout. Like, are you fucking kidding me? This is how these people roll. You got involved. Air sign. You're going to get justice. There you are, Libra. We definitely have an Empress Libra here. But we've got Gemini and Aquarius too. Those of you that are upright. The person that wants to come back in and buffalo you. They think you're a buffoon. They truly do. He also deals with the magician. He thinks he's a warlock. And that he's got super skills. He doesn't. Not compared to you. You have natural skills. He has to work at this shit. And even then, he's not the best. He's just average. Hi, Kiva, honey. So, it's a walk in the park for you to do what you do. This person has to strategically plan all of this out, okay? I'm talking hours on end, this person, okay? You don't. You're in your north node, air signs. You're working on your 10th house. This is about your reputation. It's about your career. This is about new careers, new achievements that are going to happen to you. This is about your competence level. This is about fame, fortune, notoriety. You standing in your power, your authority. And this is also about authority figures. So contracts and horrible things that were like at the beginning, all this shit that's happened, it's coming to an end. These people don't get to do this to us anymore. It's done. It's all coming out. And the longer that they keep lying and trying to do more things to harm and hurt you guys, the worse this is going to be for them. And the more people they're taking down. I was just thinking the other day, how many families my mother and my brother have now affected by the bullshit they pulled the minute my dad died. And what it's led into to destroy me. You know how many people you people get to be responsible for now for fucking their lives up? Way to go. Good job. That's definitely an accomplishment you two will get to take to your fucking graves. Yep. Anyways, 10,000 is about your legacy too, your purpose, your pinnacles, okay, your empire. You guys aren't going to have a paper empire. 9th house too, you're working on, air signs. This is so great. 9 and 10 together. This is about foreign affairs, foreign travel. Some of you, like I said in the beginning, some of our identities have been taken across waters in other countries. There's people that came in, met us, scammed us, left. They've got accounts set up in our names, and they're cons. And they've been doing really bad stuff for a long time, okay? It's coming, it's over. It's over, Red Rover. Anyway, this is about higher education for a bunch of you, customs, faith, belief, your belief system. This is about your spiritual vision, your spiritual quest. This is about you taking risks. And these risks are for you and your family. No one else. There's no romance. This is not about romance. This is about you taking a risk that in the end is going to cement you somewhere you were always meant to be. Journalism might be... somebody loves journalism. And you're going to do great. Okay? Even if people have like shunned you away, you've gone out for jobs, you didn't get the job, say people told you you weren't good. No, do not listen to any of that. That is not true, because you're very good. Whoever I'm talking, you're a journalist. You're going to hit the big time. You need to believe. Okay? Start looking for another job, and it's going to get the universe lining this big thing up for you. It's going to be an opportunity that's going to be put in front of you to report on something that it's a subject matter you're passionate about. And this is going to lead to more things with you with the journalism. Okay? It's a risk that they want you to take. You're going to meet somebody that's a guru. There's an area of life some you're really passionate about, and this person's a guru, and you've always wanted to meet this person. Just saying. That's for someone. That's for someone. Okay? All right. We got 3 cards here. They broke your heart. It's hurt. It hurt. It was awful. You will get through this. This is your family. This is friends. This is past lovers, ex-husband, whatever. They broke your heart. It's okay. You won't always agree. Practice looking at situations from different viewpoints. It's not always black and white. This is how they treated everything with you. It was always black and white. There was no in between with you. They didn't treat you... Anyway, it's over. Turn off the screens. No binge watching games or phones. Yes, you can really do it. Somebody's afraid to use their phone now because of everything that they did to you. So the very person that paid to have people hack your shit, well, guess what? They're getting hacked now. Yeah, your family's getting their shit hacked for a change. And your friends and those past people. Anybody that wanted to pull you into this. Okay. Now, I was going through the other night. I got to go back to work. Okay. I was going through the other night, you know, piles of papers that, things that I, you know, when I finish the membership stuff up, we're going to talk about over there. Yes, I am going to get it done. It is going to happen. I just had so much going on and then I got sick and, you know, anyways. I found this in this stack of papers I had. And I was like, you know what? This is perfect for what's going on with so many people right now. And I think you guys can really appreciate this, okay? So, angel number 944. I want you to start writing this down every day. You want to meet Mother Mary? Mira? Mm-hmm. I wanted to meet Mother Mary. I love Mother Teresa. I would have loved to have met her. Mother Teresa would have been amazing to have met. When I get on and do the water signs, I have a saying that Mother Teresa, it's one of my most favorite sayings Mother Teresa says. But anyways, I have it next to my desk in my other office. I'll bring that off the wall. And it'll probably be tomorrow night when I'll get back on after work and do the water signs. But I'll make sure that we read it during then. Because you'll love it, Kiva. Yeah. Mother Teresa. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll try and take a picture of it and post it on our community board. I think I've done it before and it doesn't come out right. Because it's long. The box that we have to post things in, certain things won't fit in that box. Like I go to post certain things that I want you guys to have and it won't fit in there. And I'm like, damn it, I can't post that. So I don't know if it will or not. But I'll definitely bring it on the channel. Okay, ready for this number? You're going to love this number, guys. You ready? This is a great number, 944, okay? It's important to remember that angel number 944 is an indication that it's time to let go of any emotional baggage that will be preventing you from experiencing true love and connections with one another that are healthy. If there has been issues in your relationships weighing on you, weighing you down, making you feel depressed, this number could be encouraging for you to overcome those things. Focus on improving communication with each other and treating others with respect no matter what is going on in that relationship. This number helps you allow yourselves to remain individuals while still being committed is key to developing your partnership further. And don't forget the angel number 944, though that it needs effort to come from both sides. Take courage and let go of any fears stemming from previous wounds or disappointments when meeting someone new so true love can blossom. Isn't that cool? 944, angel number 944. I've already wrote a whole page of 944s. Yep, I have. Okay. Well, oh shit. I want to do this too. What time is it? Okay. I can do this real quick. You guys, okay, these are my new cards. Woo! Look at this. My daughter, she bought these for me for Christmas. I haven't been able to use them yet. And I promised when we were doing the elements, I was going to bring it up. Look at this. Justice. How perfect is that, Libra? Look at that. Double confirmation on the justice coming in for you, baby. Especially Libra. Woo! Justice represents fairness and balance and truth. And on its negative side, lack of decision-making or taking initiative. They're all key themes in this sign. Areas in which Librans will have to push themselves. Libras, you're the librarians of the universe. You are the smartest individuals of the entire universe. Use it wisely. Don't use it in revenge ever or in ways to push yourselves up above people. with your ego. Do it with that side of you that is the loving, kind, peaceful, beautiful side. That's very compassionate. Because Libras are some of the most compassionate people I've ever met in my entire life. They are some of the funnest people you will ever meet. And Libras love to laugh. They love to be happy. That's just who they are, okay? Anyways, this is a great card. And then, look at this. Libra, amulets. The most appropriate amulet for Libras are those that help them remain emotionally balanced and contribute to their attracting balance to all areas of their life, their professional side, emotional, spiritual, and financial. Use jade, okay? That helps improve your material and your financial balance. Use brown or gold topaz. That gives you energy, okay? You can use emerald, okay? Emerald shares the properties of jade as well. But you use it, it looks better in polished jewelry. You know what I mean? So it just helps you balance out that financial mindset of you not feeling, it's that lack, getting rid of feeling the lack, okay? Aquamarine, that is powerful energy. It helps you invoke balance into that fickle side of you. That side of you that gets a Libra where they can't make a damn decision. Or they go back and forth with the scales, okay? Hydrangea flower. Get you a hydrangea. Hydrangeas are all about adaptability. You know, you can change a hydrangea's color by changing the acidic level of their soil. Yeah. That's one of the coolest things, to see a hydrangea change the colors. I'm going to plant some out front this summer for sure. I love hydrangeas. They're so beautiful. Okay, and the colors, Libras, you need to use more pink and turquoise throughout your home, throughout your wardrobe. Use it in your makeup, okay? Pink is related to the Libra's feminine side, ruling the planet Venus. Turquoise is also related to Libra, given its chromatic intensity. It also symbolizes middle ground and balance. How cool is that? Okay. Well, there you go. I love this deck. Love, love, love this deck, okay? All right. I have to go. I got to go back to work. I'm on the late shift. So have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And Libras, there's a bunch of you Libras out there. There's a Virgo. You need to watch out for this Virgo. This Virgo is Captain Save-A-Ho wrapped up in Captain Chaos, okay? This person, they will use you. And when they're done using you, they'll move on. They will have no problems hurting you, ripping your heart out. You already have been with this person before. You know who this person is, okay? Your dad used to grow hydrangeas. Oh, oh, that's so awesome. Have you played with the soil? The acidic, love you too, honey. Yeah, this year, go to the nursery and go change. It'll show you. Go down the aisle. Tell somebody you need some stuff that you want to change the color of your hydrangea. And you can either put more pH in your soil or you can put more acid and it'll change it. Have some fun with it. You can buy just acidic soil and add that to the current soil it's in and it'll change colors. Yeah. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Love you guys. I'll see you you know what? No, I can't tomorrow morning. Too busy. But anyways, I'll see you tomorrow night, okay? All right. Love you to the moon and back.